All right, ladies, I'm about to tell y'all something you might not want to hear. Probably since the beginning of time, women have been able to voice their preference in men. I think we can all agree, most of us, 99% of women, want men that are taller than them. A lot of women say they like dark skin versus light skin. They like abs, or maybe some women like chubby. I don't know. We all have our preferences, okay? That's the point. And we can all boldly, openly say exactly what we want in men. And 90% of men probably repulses us. Like, we don't even notice most of the men walking around us. We avoid men saying hi to us. We try to avoid we avoid eye contact. We try to avoid any type of interaction with men unless we're like really attracted to them, which is rare. And we're turned off real easily. Men can make like one small mistake or have one small thing wrong with them, and we're just like, next. And it's okay for us to voice that. It's always been okay. So I've always been open about that. I mean, it seems kind of shallow, but we're still okay with voicing our preference in men. It's cool, right? So I always say you gotta be darker than me and taller than me. Realistically, there's way more to that list because I'm picky as hell. But my point is, ladies, men are real quiet about their preferences, because once they say anything about what their preference is, they're attacked. Women from all over go crazy. They could say something as simple as, I want a woman that's in shape. I don't want a woman that's fat. Oh my God. Like, how many men are being attacked just because they're saying Lizzo is gross? Like, nobody wants to date a woman that looks like Lizzo. Oh my God. Like, what's the big deal? If he finds her gross, he finds her gross. Like, maybe there's someone out there that's cool with how Lizzo looks and other chubby, overweight women. Like, obviously, everybody has someone out there that might accept them for who they are. But at the end of the day, we're all gonna have our preferences. Period. And nobody should be attacked for what they're naturally attracted to. Just be real. You can't really control what you're attracted to and what you're not attracted to. And we shouldn't have to. Everybody has a preference, period. Like, let these men say what they want in a woman. Stop being so offended and defensive and mad and attacking these men for finally saying what they want in a woman. If we want a man to do this, this, and that, then they should be able to say, okay, well, I could do that for you, but this is what I want you to do. I think all women have this entitlement, like, okay, well, I'm not lowering my standards. This man is going to accept me for who I am, and they need to do this in order for me to be with them. So now, ladies, we need to give them that same liberty. If we don't want to lower our standards, then don't expect them to lower their standards. We got to meet somewhere in the middle. If you want them to be a certain way or handle you a certain way or do this for you or do that for you, then you need to open your ears, shut your mouth, and listen to what they want from us as well. It's hard. It's so hard. I've been struggling. I'm not perfect. My man has his preferences. And I've been struggling. And most women would just be like, F him. It's his loss. Go find someone else that would love you the way you are. And that's cool. But my point is, I'm not saying change who you are. But if they want you to better yourself or handle things in a better way, or, you know, something within your control, why not do that for them if they are putting in the effort to be loyal to you? If a man is standing by your side and being faithful and trying to make your relationship work, like, we all have our flaws, we all have our faults, we all have shit that we need to work on badly. I'm sure we're all traumatized and damaged and toxic in our own ways. There's levels. But the point is, this is a two-way street. Don't expect something from somebody that you're not willing to give. So here's the kicker that a lot of women are not willing to accept. Like, they hate hearing it. But I've done my research, not just from one YouTuber, but like mad YouTube videos, read their comments, read blogs from men around the world. Okay, it's pretty universal. Most men want women that are staying in shape and know how to be submissive, friendly, loving, nurturing. Someone that's able to listen and not be so defensive and talk over and combative. And I've been learning there's a difference between, feminine and masculine energy, and a woman that talks back and goes back and forth with her man is combative, and that's masculine. So yeah, that's masculine, apparently. I'm learning this too, ladies, okay? So even if your man says something you don't like, to keep the peace, it's easier to just shut the fuck up. I know, easier said than done. But hey, if that's all your man wants, why not? Because if we want a man that's 6 foot plus, guess what? They can't control that. If we want a man a certain skin color, guess what? They can't control that. If we want a man where our needs and wants seem to be pretty shallow, and most of them are things that they can't really fix or change about themselves when we're looking for what we want in a man. Most of what men want in a woman, in a wife, there's a difference. Yes, they have their preferences and maybe who they want to have relations with, but in a wife, what a man wants for their wife, it's may not seem simple to us, but it's really simple to them. So ladies, sorry to tell you, but as hard as it is for us to accept, we really just gotta shut the fuck up. If the man is doing what he needs to do and being, stand-up guy, that's what we gotta do to keep him. We gotta do our parts to help him remain happy in our relationship as well. Stay tuned for more of this bullshit, okay? I know we don't want to hear it, but we'll be alright. Alright, ladies, I'm about to tell y'all something you might not want to hear. Since the beginning of time, women have been able to voice their preference in men. I think we can all agree, most of us, 99% of women, want men that are taller than them. A lot of women say they like dark skin versus light skin. They like abs, or maybe some women like chub. Like, I don't know. We all have our preferences, okay? That's the point. And we can all boldly, openly say exactly what we want in men. And 90% of men probably repulses us. Like, we don't even notice most of the men walking around us. We avoid men saying hi to us. We try to avoid